I'm a firm believer in the term follow the money, because, it's usually about money. I found it odd that, looking back on Mike Huckabee and Sarah Huckabee Sanders and Asa Hutchinson, I find it really odd their reactions when COVID-19 happened and when people were trying to blame it on research laboratories in China. And I'll tell you why I found that odd. In Arkansas, right off of exit 30 on Interstate 530, they have the National Center for Toxicological Research. And a lot of the scientists that work there are actually there from China on visas. So I really found it odd looking back on April 24th, 2020, when Mike Huckabee was subbing for Hannity on Fox News. Mike Huckabee said to his guest, Gordon Chang, "Gordon, I'm not trying to throw something crazy out there, but is there at least the possibility that the Chinese have developed some type of biological weaponry and that's what got loose? Would that explain the cover-up?" Gordon Chang responds, "That's not crazy, Governor." That just sounds like the start to a bad novel of a financial ripoff. First of all, if they weren't involved in COVID getting loose and people dying in the United States because of their connection to that lab and to the Chinese through that lab, if they really believe that's how it got loose, another conspiracy theory that's out there that I don't agree with, but that's their thinking, that it came from China. And well, if that's how it was developed and everything, if you're a believer that it got loose, were you a part of it getting loose? Or why weren't you that smart voice of reason that said, "Hey, look, we have one of those labs in my state. I know for a fact they are very secure. They take every precaution possible"? No, you threw fuel on the fire to make people panic. And rich people got richer through the pandemic. Pharmaceutical companies, health insurance companies, hospitals, it's just a fact. They all got richer. Their workers didn't. A lot of them died, and a lot of them, didn't die, but they got worn the hell out. But y'all got richer. And I can't help but think, looking back on that, was that your way to start, that snowball of, let's get them panicking and let's set it up because we're all going to get rich on what we've set loose? I'm just saying, it's no crazier than anything else anybody comes up with.